Good morning. We are currently at Shenzhen North train station to get the high-speed rail all the way to Guangzhou. And it's a rainy day today. After days of just wearing singlet and shorts, I decided to just wear a little bit nicer because the weather is quite cooling today. Cannot eh? Oh, can already.天哪，中国真的有那么多人呢 ！And it's only the train station. That's crazy. Found a KFC, so I'm gonna have breakfast here. 好的，谢谢。So what I have here is a pork and cheese panini. It's like this. Soy milk hot. Some 茶叶蛋. Not sure you guys can see 茶叶蛋. And also 油条. So their breakfast is quite Chinese, like it's a typical Chinese breakfast kind of thing. Yeah. And they only serve fried chicken after 11. Yeah. They don't have chili sauce, so not used to it. But tastes like McDonald's the yeah, muffin, chicken muffin. First at KFC. That's it. Yay！ 咱们到广东不啦，广州啦。鸡蛋仔 egg waffles. This is kaoli pear dessert.
Yeah, go to the school now. I asked her to.
Are you one?
Guangzhou. The new one is not here. Beijing Lu also all.
It's Wanling Plaza, and it's this entire building. There's actually a lot of things here. They are actually known to be like the largest toy wholesale mall, but there's more than just toys. There's also like flowers, there's bags, there's like luggage, accessories, there's also like paintings, all sorts of things. Yeah, so it's quite interesting to see, and actually quite cheap in terms of pricing as well, even though if you're buying at a non-wholesale price. Yeah, so that's quite nice. So in Guangzhou, it's best to visit all the wholesale malls that specializes in like certain products, or like product line. Some malls they focus on like fashion, some focus on like women's wear, men's wear, and many different other things, like similar to what we saw in Shenzhen, where one mall is like specialized in electronics and very specific electronics as well. So for this one, it's mostly for toys, but we realized that there isn't much toy vendors anymore. I see a lot of like tote bags, a lot of floral, fake flower shops, yada yada. Yeah. Testing. I lost the entire evening of footage, so you have to deal with me eating again. I know we have been eating, but I swear I took a lot of videos just now about the temple, We went to a dessert shop as well that sells nougat. What else we went? I bought a silver necklace as well. All gone. So I just reformatted the memory card. And now we are currently eating Teochew food. We have wanton mee, seaweed fish ball or jian, pork intestine and fish ball noodle. Fish noodle. Yeah.
Wait.
Last time my friend also go China, come back, fall sick. 2 days later she died.
Huh?
Yep. During H1N1 time. But she died not because of the H1N1. She went China, then her got lung infection. Yeah. Then come back KL already, thought normal cough. Then that time also H1N1 period lah. So everyone also assumed that it was H1N1, but it wasn't. Doctor said it wasn't. Then 2 days later, she just passed away. Then our pengetua announced that she kena H1N1. Then we are so angry because it's not. Yeah. To the point the brother go to the school and say it's not H1N1.
Went to the funeral.
Yeah, I went to the funeral. That's my first friend that died. Yeah. That time, PMR time. And a lot of people, don't go you PMR, don't go Don't go My friend died. PMR, the Form 3 one you don't get meh? That's not PMR meh?
SRP.
SRP, SRP You call PMR.
You mean during your PMR time That was so long ago.
Yeah. That time go say Hango. Everybody don't know how to process. That friend very happy go lucky one. So as a commitment to make sure that this vlog has enough content and context of Guangzhou, I am going to take a few steps back to the places that I recorded videos just now. So one of it is the temple, which is the Da Fo Shi over here. So this is actually the back door of Da Fo Temple. So 我们从后门进去。And right at the end, you are greeted by the Laughing Buddha, or also known as Milafo, the future Buddha. Anyways, this is Beijing Lu, the footages that I just shared. There's actually a lot more to the whole street, but of course it's getting late already and we're heading back to the accommodation. But yes, if let's say you guys are in Guangzhou, just come to Beijing Lu. It's not as chaotic as I thought it would be. Yesterday's Shenzhen, 东门的Shenzhen is actually quite chaotic. It was very noisy, but here is quite chill. Everyone is just like minding their own business, doing their own stuff. Yeah. So yes, that is first day of Guangzhou. I'll see you back at the accommodation. It's a rainy day in Guangzhou. Keep raining and stopping, raining and stopping. We're back at our accommodation. So it's basically like a apartment, but there are companies that rent the entire floor and do like some sort of an Airbnb, but it's not under the Airbnb company lah. But we found this place at trip.com. So this is the room, the unit. This is my room. The dining area, first room and second room. Ta-da! And then the view is not really nice. Quite dark. Okay, I'm back in my room and let me show you guys what I just bought today. That cost 780 ringgit, but touch and go, kind of count it as 800, I don't know. But so this is the necklace that I was talking about earlier that I got from this company. They have a few outlets. When I was in Shenzhen also, I noticed this brand. Yeah, so it's basically a silver a shop that sells silver jewelry, and I got this, so you can see. So basically this is a pea shoe. It's like a Chinese mythical animal that wards off evil and bad luck. So yes, so this is a pea shoe, and then right at the back there's actually wording, and it states 平安喜乐. 平安 means to have peace, 喜乐 is happiness, and over here it states 足银999, meaning that it's pure silver 999. So this thing is basically just pure silver lah. So I'm just gonna wear it and see how it is. Ta-da! So it's something like this. Yeah. Perhaps I can wear it every day. We'll see. So far, I'm enjoying Guangzhou slightly more than Shenzhen. I think Shenzhen was a little bit chaotic because, number one, it was my first city in mainland China. So that was the first. There were a lot of hiccups where we have problems with Alipay, WeChat Pay. So it took us some time to get used to the system. Yeah, because it's not the same as like how it was in Taiwan. I spent 20 days in Taiwan and I did not use a single WeChat Pay or Alipay. I was just using my Visa and MasterCard all the time, and also Touch and Go, and there wasn't any problem lah. So Apple Pay as well, I was able to use in Taiwan, so I had no problem in terms of transaction. But when it came to China, it was very tricky because not all places accept MasterCard and Visa. So if there's any tip that I can give you guys, right, is to actually download the Alipay app. That's number one. Your first app that you need to settle is the Alipay app. Now why? It's because you can actually attach your own credit card, international credit card, to your Alipay app. So what I did was I actually connected my Wise card to my Alipay app, and then with the app, right, you need to verify your identification as well. So you just need to take a photo of your passport, and almost immediately it will just like pass through and verify your identity. So after you've done that, you can actually access to a lot of features under the Alipay app itself. You can use Didi, which I've been using very often. I do not need to download a separate application, which I thought I needed to when I first arrived. So it was a chaotic moment because like I downloaded the wrong Didi app. There was like international Didi and local Didi. So now all of the Didi e-hailing that I'm using is all under Alipay application. Yeah. Then the second thing that you can do is to have a backup, which is a touch and go. Touch and go itself also allows you to scan Alipay QR or vice versa. Like the vendors can actually scan you as well. So that's also very convenient. Yeah, but I recommend to use Alipay app more often lah because it's like a one-stop app for everything. And you can also order food as far as I am aware, but I have not used that feature because we are constantly out and about eating. Yeah, so that's that. And then the third one that you should, just in case like if all things fail, is to have your WeChat Pay. WeChat Pay is a little bit 麻烦, but what I did also is to just to attach my GX Bank to my WeChat Pay. So once I attach that already, in case anything happens to my Alipay, sometimes it glitches or like it states like, oh, your international card is having some error or whatever. At least I can use WeChat Pay to solve my transaction. Yeah, but Alipay app, another good thing is you can use it for the metro or subway system. Yeah, because like you can just scan the Alipay app in mainland China. I had problem with the Alipay app in Hong Kong because apparently it's a different system and you need to re-verify your identity in Hong Kong, but for some reason I just couldn't pass the identification thing. I have no idea why. So when I was in Hong Kong, thank God, I was able to use Master or Visa card, like debit or credit card, to go through the gantry of like the subway system. So that was solved lah. Like I wasn't having so much of a problem with that because it was just like tapping in and out using my physical card. They don't accept Apple Pay, just so you know. So yeah, so that's for Hong Kong. And yeah, earlier on I talked a lot about the mainland China stuff lah. So yes, if you guys are interested in coming to mainland China and you haven't been here before, this is just my recommendations for you guys to prep yourself in terms of like payment methods and also like e-hailing because it's actually very cheap and very convenient. Yeah. So yes, that's all my sharing for today. Yeah, that's about it lah. I'm just gonna call it a day. It's already like 10. So yes, good night.